So a week ago, a video came up on my feed. The video was recorded by David Fenson, one of the Marines that I served with during my time in the Marine Corps with 7th Engineer Support Battalion. He stayed quite a few years after I did, I believe, but we've kept in touch, and through Facebook, you know, as everybody does nowadays. But recently he posted a video, and the videos we're talking about the 22 a day veterans who commit suicide. A lot of that has to do with their time in the war zones or being in situations where they come back and they just can't get back into society the way that they'd like to. Things that they've seen, things that really just mess with them, and they don't feel as though they're supported or have the ability to find somebody to talk to. And it's unfortunate that we're at that point, but I was curious about what he was talking about, so I went and did some research on my own. Found out a little more about it. So I thank him for spreading that awareness, because I needed it. Obviously, I wasn't on board. I hadn't heard a little bit about it, but not enough to really have the knowledge of what was really going on. So he posted this challenge that he got challenged, and so he posted it, 22 push-ups a day for 22 days. And I didn't get tagged in that or challenged on it or anything like that, but was motivated by his video, and I'd been talking about it for a couple days, doing the research on my own, and decided I'm going to join in on this. And I kind of felt like today was an appropriate day for me to get off my behind and try and get on it, instead of just questioning myself whether I wanted to or if I could or whatever. But it being Memorial Day, we try to remember those who we lost, who have been serving for us. But I think on this day we also should remember those who felt there was no other way, and having served and been there and then come back to what they feel is not enough support for them to make it through and reacclimate back into the world that they want to be in, our society and that. So we remember those, and I can't say that I know any personally. I can't say that I know how it feels personally. It hasn't directly affected me, but regardless of that, I still think it's important to raise the awareness. And for those of you out there that you know somebody, you know people who have served, you know friends, family, whoever it is, make sure that you always keep touch with them. Send them a message, send them a hey, how are you doing? Just keep up with them. Let them know that you're thinking about them, because you never know what they may be dealing with when they're by themselves, or sitting around doing nothing else. And sometimes the thoughts can really get to them. Some nights may be harder than others, but just keep them in your mind. Send them messages. Do what you can. And this is not just for people that have served and are veterans, but we all have somebody we know, whether it be people we work with, whatever the case may be. But this isn't just affecting our young Marines and sailors, airmen, soldiers. It's affecting the older generation too, who didn't get the same supports then either. So whatever you can do to support that, talk to them, lend an ear, a shoulder to lean on, whatever you got to do, just be there. But I'm gonna go ahead and bust out those 22 push-ups today, see if I can't stick with it for 22 days and make that commitment. And David, I hope you don't mind me jumping in on the challenge, and thanks for the motivation. All right. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, And as we always did in the Marine Corps, one for the Marine Corps. All right, so there's day one. See how I do for the rest of it. See if I can't make it through the whole way. All right.